Welcome back to Madrid Insider TV, your ultimate destination for anything related to Real Madrid. And today the football world has been set alight by words that have instantly echoed across Valdebebas, across Europe, and across the global fanbase, because Neymar has publicly declared that Arda Güler is the best midfielder in the world, a statement that is as bold as it is powerful, coming from one of the most gifted players of this generation. But before we continue, it is very important that you subscribe to the channel and ensure notifications is turned on so you don't miss any Real Madrid news. Neymar's praise was not casual or thrown out lightly. It was direct, confident, and full of conviction, as he highlighted Arda Güler's quality, his intelligence on the ball, and the special aura he carries whenever he steps onto the pitch. And this is exactly the kind of recognition that confirms what many inside Real Madrid already believe, that they are nurturing something truly extraordinary. Arda Güler's rise has been built on elegance, vision, and personality far beyond his age, a midfielder who plays with calm in chaos, who sees passes before they exist, and who has the rare ability to slow the game down or accelerate it with a single touch. And Neymar's words only amplify the growing sense that Madrid have secured a generational talent. What makes this endorsement even more significant is the source, because Neymar understands creativity, understands pressure, and understands what it takes to dominate games at the highest level. And for him to single out Arda Güler in such definitive terms sends a message to the entire football ecosystem. Inside the Real Madrid dressing room, Arda is increasingly seen as a central figure in Xabi Alonso's evolving project. A player trusted to operate between the lines, dictate tempo, and connect midfield to attack with intelligence rather than force, and Neymar's praise perfectly aligns with how the coaching staff view his development. Xabi Alonso has repeatedly emphasized the importance of clarity on the ball, decision-making under pressure, and technical authority in midfield, and Arda Güler embodies all of those principles, making him a natural extension of the manager's footballing philosophy. Fans have watched Arda grow not just in confidence but in responsibility, taking ownership of games, demanding the ball in difficult moments, and delivering decisive contributions with maturity that belies his years. Neymar's statement also carries symbolic weight because it represents a passing of recognition from one generation of creative artists to the next, a nod from a player who has lived under the brightest lights to one who is now stepping into them at the world's biggest club. Across social media, the reaction has been explosive, with Madridistas celebrating the validation, rivals taking notice, and neutrals acknowledging that Arda Güler is no longer a hidden gem but a fully established elite midfielder in the making. This moment feels like a milestone, not just for Arda personally, but for Real Madrid's long-term vision, because when players of Neymar's stature publicly elevate one of your own, it reinforces belief internally and raises expectations externally. The pressure will grow, the spotlight will intensify, but if Arda Güler's journey so far has shown anything, it is that he thrives on responsibility, embraces challenges, and plays football with a joy and intelligence that cannot be coached. Neymar's words may have sparked the headlines, but the performances are what sustain the narrative. And under Xabi Alonso, Arda Güler looks perfectly placed to continue proving that this praise is not hype, not exaggeration, but a glimpse into a future where Real Madrid's midfield is once again defined by brilliance, personality, and players who make the game look effortless.